Up next on the culinary capital of the South, Atlanta restaurants you should put on your must-visit calendar. Antico is a place where pizza has risen to an art form. Why is this restaurant being hailed as one of the nation's best? A story that will make you smile coming up. Noonan Cantina, fantastic food, incredible shopping under one roof. We take you on a journey to faraway lands without ever leaving Atlanta. When you see this, you won't say no mas. We travel north of the city to a suburb which is becoming a magnet to great restaurants. We visit an Irish pub that is packing them in every night, and it's not just because the Guinness is always the right temperature. The Old Blind Dog has a good story. And we meet a couple with a passion for the finer things in life and a passion to open a fine restaurant called Cans. They did it to help a friend live out his American dream. Have you ever had South African food? Me neither. Well, we should all eat it a lot more often. It's fresh, it's simple, and oh so good. We meet the man who is honoring the memory of his brother and feeding lots of happy customers every day. The fish at Fish Hook is off the hook. The culinary capital of the South starts now. Hello everyone and welcome to the culinary capital of the South, Atlanta, Georgia. What a great evening, even if you're sitting in rush hour traffic. There is good news for the people of Atlanta because no matter where they're going, there's probably a great restaurant nearby. You know, Atlanta has long been underestimated as a restaurant town. But for the last 15 years or so, there's been a real restaurant boom in Atlanta. One good restaurateur after another has come here and opened a wonderful restaurant. And we are going to visit some of the best over the next 30 minutes. We begin with the talk of the town. Our culinary capital of the South tour starts at Antico. A trip to Antico Pizza Napoletana is almost a spiritual experience. This might be the best pizza in America, and I'm not the only one saying that. Since it opened in the fall of 2009, Antico has won international awards and rave reviews. The pizza is simply incredible, made only with ingredients from the Campania region in and around Naples, Italy. Antico owner Giovanni De Palma spent several years there working in his grandfather's village, learning his craft before opening Antico near Georgia Tech. Giovanni is on a bit of a mission.
I was hoping to sort of reinvent the way pizza is served, offered, reinvent the whole pizza experience as we know it in the United States, because there wasn't any law that said a pizzeria had to have neon signs and look like every other pizzeria. So I tried to bring it back to an old school process, end to end, and some people feel that I've reinvented the pizzeria as we know it, and I'm very proud of that.
He should be. Antico usually opens before noon with a line every day and closes when the dough runs out. The dough that takes 24 to 36 hours to make the right way. The dough that keeps Giovanni awake.
Get the parlor first, the Joni. You really have to go to bed at night thinking about the dough. It's a living, breathing thing. The fire is a living, breathing thing.
The fire is hot, 1,000 degrees in 3 ovens handmade by an Italian craftsman. Giovanni's son Johnny, who is one of the stars of the show that is Antico, says when the pizza is in an oven this hot, you've got to watch it closely.
You grab it on one side and you spin it around like that. Hold it up in the dome 3 seconds, take it out.
It only takes about 60 seconds and the magical Antico creation is made. When Antico starts to jump, the Atlanta police have to direct traffic out front. And watching Giovanni direct his team is like watching a master surgeon, a maestro. As he makes the pizza, the ingredients are prepared for him at a side table and constantly rotated in. Big bowls of fresh basil. The buffalo mozzarella made a couple of days ago in Italy is unpacked from the shipping box, torn into big chunks, and then placed where it belongs, on top of another Antico pizza. Everything from the sea salt to the precious flour comes from Italy.
Vai. In order to get the end result that I want to get, I have to use these products because they're the best in the world.
An evening at Antico is a show. The kids love watching young Johnny and his proud father, and the De Palmas love showing people how real pizza is made.
I wanted people to see it being done. I ask people all the time, when's the last time you saw somebody hand crush tomatoes?
It's so good. job.
Antico is so busy we simply could not squeeze in and interview people when it was full. We came back in the middle of the afternoon and found this young couple sitting in the cool outer room at Antico.
We decided to come yesterday and now we're back for seconds. I've never tasted a pizza like this ever before. It's very good.
The pizza cooks in like 15 seconds to have it out to you, so there's no waiting. I mean, just top quality ingredients, and everything has something a little special to it. It's not a fake, like, real Italian place. It like really is the real Italian place. It's awesome.
Everywhere you look at Antico, you see smiles. People bring a bottle of wine, they sit together and find a corner to set up shop. They have a very unique experience here. Lots of unique experiences.
Just this last Saturday, we sold 678 pizzas.
At about $20 a pop, you do the math. Not bad for a guy from New York who pawned his golf clubs and laid it all on the line to live out his dream. He's passing his passion along to his son. Johnny beams when his friends say, "What does your dad do?"
I say he makes pizza, the best pizza in the country.
Are you proud?
I'm really proud.
From father to son, just like the pizza makers of Campania have done for centuries. I asked Giovanni how he feels watching Johnny make an Antico pizza.
That's pretty emotional for me. I worked in Italy with a lot of guys that work with their sons, and when you can tell, it means a lot.
La Familia, gli amici, the family, the friends. The best pizza in America? Perhaps. Antico Pizza Napolitana, 1093 Hemphill Avenue, Atlanta. Experience it. Now on the culinary capital of the South, Nomas, Hacienda and Cantina. 180 Walker Street in Atlanta, and they are streaming in again. This is so much more than a great Mexican restaurant. This is a true Atlanta destination. Coming to Nomas makes people feel like they are on vacation south of the border.
That's what really makes it worth it to us. That makes us feel like, okay, we broke their paradigm, we've got them into a different feeling. They enjoyed the food, they had a great margarita, and they've had an experience. You know, it's not just the taco. It's to come down and see what Nomas, Hacienda, and Cantina is. It's artisan crafted products. It's a restaurant filled with furniture that you can buy. You can say, I love this table and chairs, I need one for my house, or I need 30 of them for my restaurant, but can you change it and can you make it this and that? And yeah, we can do that.
That's right, Nomas is a fantastic restaurant and the most incredible place in this part of America to buy Mexican art, furniture, and jewelry. You can eat and shop under one big roof at this 11,000 square foot space in Atlanta's Castleberry Hill Warehouse District, a short walk from Centennial Olympic Park. Steve McNeil and his partner Walt Belinsky were well known for decorating Mexican restaurants and beautiful homes with Mexican art long before they opened a restaurant. But it was a natural fit several years ago when Nomas began serving great Mexican food, serving lots of it.
We have 350 seats. We can accommodate large parties. We've had major corporations buy the house out.
Coming here is really a lot of fun. You cannot come to this restaurant without seeing what I call the gallery of Mexico's finest craftsmen and women. Look at these things.
Especially on a Friday night, we're running a wait, get a margarita, walk around, enjoy the scenery, look in the Hacienda. We opened Adios Cafe as part of that. We make our own baked goods and handcrafted truffles. Come back out, back to the store to buy that special piece of silver jewelry from Tasco that they saw before dinner.
Nomas is literally the anchor of this up-and-coming neighborhood. The Nomas commitment to invest here has spread. Other businesses and developers have moved in, which is a real source of pride for two guys who care about their neighbors.
To be in a neighborhood where people are really trying to make it better, it's a good feeling all the way around. It feels good to bring commerce here, to introduce people to the restaurant. On a strong Friday, we'll have 1,500 people come through.
The food at Nomas is authentic Mexican with some additions to make the Americans happy. It is all homemade right down to the tortillas. No Mas Hacienda and Cantina, 180 Walker Street, a wonderful vacation destination without the plane ride. Make it a No Mas day, have a great meal, and after dessert, you might just find the coolest piece for your house you've ever seen. You've got to see No Mas.